to revisit the topic of forgiveness. So a common conversation that comes up when we're talking about forgiveness is another question on the side of that where people ask, so like, do you forgive the predator? Like something must have been wrong with them to do what they did. And they make that statement, and I have heard it so many times over the years, like they must have had something wrong with them. Now, I want to pause on that idea for a moment. You had someone drink driving and they cause an accident. You have a best friend that punches on with you and gets angry at you at something. You yourself go and cheat on someone. You go and cheat in an exam. You lie about something. You go do something to disrespect someone else. Now, all of these things are choices. Now, disclaimer here, I'm not giving you any scientific evidence or proof. This is just life and this is just being a bloody human. But when people go out and believe that someone that has committed some of the harshest crimes have something wrong with them and want to classify them under a mental health condition, this is quite offensive, first of all, and it segregates mental health and puts it into this category that anyone with a mental health condition is a bad human. No, there are shit humans out there, and I will always say it again, there are shit humans out there that make shit decisions. As a human, we have the ability to make any decision we want. And some people just choose to make shit decisions. You can choose to be the person to drink drive. You can choose to be the person to cheat or to do any of those wrong tasks. You can also choose to be the person who molests, sexually abuses, rapes a child. Every person has that ability, but it's about the constraint, about the knowledge, the values that person has developed and grown to learn and decided to choose in their life that determines whether or not they act on that. So, yes, I know people are going to say, yeah, but some people have mental health. Yes, there are always going to be people that have some kind of issue, but you don't go and label it. Because how many people out there do you know, good people, that have had some kind of mental health issue? I've had my own mental health issues, PTSD, depression, anxiety, for over 10 years. Does that give me the excuse to go out and commit a crime? I also get told that, oh, maybe they were a victim themselves and that's why they did it. Now, guess what? There are stats that show that a lot of predators are victims themselves. So what? I'm sorry. I'm a victim. I get to choose. There's no fucking way in hell that I would choose that. So you do get to choose. Yes, your environment dictates a lot, but you get to choose out of that. And it's up to you, the human, to make that decision. So there are shit humans out there making shit decisions every single day. Even from the smallest degree. We've all made shit decisions. Some cross basic principles, basic lines in life, basic friendships, relationships, and some cross human value lines, such as raping, molesting, abusing a child. So when it comes to discussing forgiveness and it comes to understanding the predator themselves, we're not here to give them reasoning or justify why they did what they did. No, they did what they did and that was their choice. Regardless the circumstance, they need to be convicted of it. They need to then be given whatever has to happen moving forward so that they're punished for it, or however you want to put it. But they must be confronted about it. They must own up to it, and then justice must be served. There should be no justification to why they did what they did. It doesn't even need to be a discussion that exists because they did what they did. And those acts are the most heinous crimes that could be ever committed towards another human. And we're talking about the innocent lives of children. So please don't try and group them into a mental health category, into a reason, into a justification. They did what they did because they're shit humans.